Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pumpkin Patch, and welcome to Michael's on a rare Friday edition of our Thursday Halloween live stream shopping. As I posted on the community, just to let you guys know, my plan was to go to At Home this week. I'd given them 2 weeks. I thought maybe they'd have some more stuff. They didn't really. They have a 10-foot skeleton and a groundbreaker, and that's it. And they didn't even have any to buy, and they couldn't even tell me right off the bat like how much they cost. So I thought we were going to do one this week until our fellow Horseman, Spooky Thor, Adam, said, "Hey, stopped over at Michael's, one of the Michaels in the upstate of South Carolina. There are two, and only one of them has it. They have Halloween, as you've seen maybe on the shorts. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, on my TikTok or here on YouTube, but yeah, they have Halloween." I thought we want to just pop on in and take a look at it, see what it's like, see what you like, see where the trends are going. Last year they had that very famous like 60s style. Hey, South of Sanity, spooky hunting season is here. Yes, it is, and I hope you have your hunting license renewed and ready to go because we're hunting some Halloween. So if you are new here to the chat, just to let you know, I will be going in here and I'll be showing you all the stuff. I'll be, tapping on it, hitting it, letting you know what's going on. If you want a closer look at something, just holler down in the chat. Just say, "Hey, can I get a closer look? Hey, how much is this item?" I'll be acting like a complete idiot because I always do, and I'll be just walking around in here with you. So let me know if you see something. Say something. I'll be more than happy to show you anything. Also, sorry. Since we are starting here, if you're watching this after the chat, after the live, it is Friday the 13th. So I have my Jason hat on, and I have my Friday the 13th shirt on. So happy birthday to Jason Voorhees, because today is his actual birthday. His Friday the 13th was June 13th, so it doesn't happen very often. So let's worry about Halloween and not New Jersey's famous Mama's Boy. All right, here we go. As usual, I start on the outside of the store, walk on in so I can show you where it's at. They have balloons, by the way. Don't know if you're aware of that. I still forget it, and I walk in here all the time. All right, here we go. Just starting out. And we have here at the front of the store, their usual, weird stuff. Every 5 years? Yeah, I think it is. Hello, Cynthia. Good to see you. Virgil. Yes. Yeah, I think you are correct. I think it is. It is about every 5 years. But, I'm terrible at math. But here we go, everybody. We have 2 aisles of all the spooky goodness, and they even have the Limax set up. For anybody that has been around at the channel for any length of time, happy Friday the 13th, Lisa, good to see you. I usually do a video for this, and I'm actually going to do this as soon as this live stream's over. I'm going to do a close-up video of these in my, Wouldn't You Like to Live Here video series. I do it every year for, the Halloween houses, and I did it for Christmas as well last year. You got to get these Limax setups while they last. They don't last very long, 2 weeks or something like that. But I will be doing a more in-depth of that. I'll show you on this live stream. But if you want just a little cool ASMR, what is it that the kids say, the lo-fi, whatever, I don't know, whatever it is, I'll do one for that as well. So just look for that in the channel in a couple of days. But let's start here in the back. Again, we're here at the back of the wall, and I'm going to turn you around so you can see everything here. I know I made a short about this, but I still stand by it. Every time I see these Funkins in bins, I just want to jump in them, like Scrooge McDuck style, DuckTales, swim around in them. Can I do that? Michael's doesn't have anything spooky? I mean, that's pretty spooky right there, isn't it? That's kind of scary. All right. It seems like they have I think people are affectionately referring to this as the disco line. I don't really know if it has a name yet, that we know, because I think this is not nationwide out yet. So I haven't seen any leaks to say what the name of this line is, but clearly they're doing weird because they're bifurcating it, because there's half here, there's clearly half here. And then they have the traditional Halloween and the traditional Halloween, and then just the spacers in between of the stuff they usually have. So I am going to start here. We're going to go over there. And now the big question is, with Joanne dead and buried, God rest her soul, do we have $50 pillows here? It is very pink. which I don't mind, but how much are your pillows? $25. Okay. We're not doing too bad so far. I mean, it's still $25 for a pillow. It's still a lot of money, but still. It's better than 50. I mean, that's why Joanne is dead, I guess. We got these nice little kitties. Pink wing fatigue. Yeah, yes, Kat. The past couple of years, we have definitely been subjected to pink wing a lot. We got this little skelly teddy bear kind of pillow. It's all right. It's not very thick. More like it's definitely like a throw pillow. This kitty's nice up here, and even though it has sequins, it is still pretty soft. So they're nice, little like stitched in. You could definitely sleep on that. Got a pillow that says dead. I mean, that's how I feel sometimes. Get in, loser. Got a coffin one. Oh, and this one opens, it looks like. This one is 30. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How cute. I kind of enjoy that, but again, it is pink. And then we got a little heart skeleton, which is really nice. And then look, I know that I have said in the past I am a big fan of flocked items, but they are flocking around and finding out this year. The best thing about this, though, is these are a little bit heavier than they've been in the past. Like usually they were like hollow plastic, but these have a little weight to them. They're still resin. Don't think you're getting like a wood item or a metal item, but they do have a little bit more weight to them. But cute little baddie on a pumpkin. They got them in regular pink, hot pink, and black, which, I mean, as you can tell, I'm kind of a fan of hot pink. This is my summer wing colors. We got a skull with headphones, a skull with heart shades, and then we got one with a bow. It's hard to tell from the shadows there, but it's got a little bow on it. It's cute. Again, these are pretty heavy. We got a stretching cat. Look at that. I don't necessarily know that reads Halloween, but I mean, it's cute. And they got them in black and the light pink too. Got some spiders and some ghosties with bows. And then we got pumpkins. These have lights in them. These are that cheap plastic, though. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, this is that cheap plastic. The rest of these have this is actually heavier than the rest of them. So this is like a good. I mean, has anybody ever killed somebody with a spider? Because you could probably just yeet this at somebody. It'd probably take them out. And now we got disco ghosts. Now we got white, black, and pink in this line, and it's that hot pink. And I'm sure you guys could kind of tell. I'm just saying it in case the screen color's not coming through. $25 for these. I think that's a bit pricey. They are nice, but they're really light. No, I love these. I love these. Oh, they're so light, though. Oh, no, well, it's designed to hang, I guess. I was thinking these were, like, nice, things you can put on the mantle. $25. This is just foam. I don't know. And that's not even resin. That's foam. Oh, well. Some skulls. Cute. Yes, they are very cute. I don't know why I keep looking on the bottom. They're like tags this year. 25 again? We got some pumpkins. We got the squat ones, and we got the tall ones, and then we got the fat ones. These bad boys are 25. Nice, although that's that cheap glitter. And we got the tall boy for also 25. And then we got the small one for 20. But these side by side, so you can kind of see the size difference there. It's good. It's just, I don't know, they're a little cheap for my taste. Look, if you're new here, I do try to tell you exactly what these things are like. And I'm not trying to upset anybody. If you like it, rock it. It's just, Halloween items are expensive. Seasonal items in general are very expensive. So, I mean, I want you to get something that's going to last. I don't consider anything Halloween to be like temporary, disposable. I keep all the things that I buy. God knows, you should see my garage. But yeah, if you're going to spend the money, spend the money. Like this is $23. And this is fabric. Hold on, let me turn you around here. I don't know what I'm doing. This is fabric. You can kind of see. But underneath it, it's like the blow mold material. Like this would last, except the fabric. Like, definitely feel like that's going to go at some point. I mean, unless you keep it up year-round and you're paying attention to it, which I won't. It's probably not going to be like something that lasts a very, very long time. The outside. The inside might. Inside, I mean, I have blow molds that are like 20 years old, so yeah. We got white, we got light pink, we got hot pink. We got a sign up here. $40. $40 for this. It's nice, but it's also that like, yeah, glitter everywhere kind of thing. Now we got the rest of the pillows. Now I know everybody is going kind of crazy for these little spooky boys here. Spooky boys and spooky girls. I love this dude right here. He's got some crazy eyes. Looks like me in the morning. You know, a little spooky Skelly Dotson and spooky Skelly Cat, because, you know, we can't get away from skeletal abominations no matter where we go. Hello, C. Know that you have heard correctly. The prices are a bit out of the all over the place. Like this one is $35. I don't know why this is $35 and the casket one is what, $29? How much was that? Yeah, $29. That's weird, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. This skull is nice looking, but it's terrible to like try to sleep on. That is so this feels like coir. It's so scratchy. You know what I'm talking about? The coir mats, like the welcome mats. That's what it feels like. I'm definitely not going to sleep on that. I mean, unless you need to exfoliate, and then yeah, feel free. Fall asleep on this bad boy. It'll take 2 or 3 layers of skin out. In my spooky era, I like this. I like this one a lot. It is $25. That's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. How much is my crazy boy? $30? Why is he 30? No, it's definitely not Joann's. You are correct, Mr. Wheatley. It is definitely not Joann's. All right, these little spooky boys are like little towels on like a plush body. They are absolutely adorable. They are $20. I feel like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna do this. All right. For people of a certain age, you might know exactly what I'm talking about. Do you guys remember when Best Buy used to sell CDs? And they would sell them for like $5? And you were like, why is it $20 everywhere, but here it's $5? And I know I'm talking about CDs, and some people have no idea what I'm talking about. And they were like, oh, those are the loss leaders. They want you to buy a refrigerator, so they sell CDs for $5. These are $20, and I don't get the pricing of these unless these are supposed to be the loss leaders. Like, let's get them in because they want these, and then they'll buy all the rest of the stuff for more expensive. Does that make any sense? Am I making any sense at all? Skelly pillows are back. We got 2 kinds of like stand-up humanoid style, and then we got 2 animal ones. Again, a Dotson and a kitty. These are $30. That is $30 as well. She's about, I don't know. She's probably about 3 feet. It's not bad. She's nice. She's soft. I like her. I mean, I love her, though. She's nice. $40, though. Ooh, buddy. That's an upgrade. She is so cute. God, she's cute. And then we got a kitty ghost and a doggy ghost to go with it. We got a boo kitty and a puppy kitty. Boo puppy. Puppy boo. What are you calling them? $20. 20 bucks again too. And this majestic looking one right here. I'm not gonna lie, I almost bought this yesterday when I was in. Just because look at them. I love an orange and black, like vintage style thing. Plus, I mean, I liked that pillow with that face. I mean, and it's the same face basically. It's pretty cool. $30 is not, especially when we all know this thing's gonna go on sale in like 3 days, right? 4 days. Pass on the candy corn goes probably what killed him. You and your distaste. Mr. Jonathan Wheatley distastes candy corn, and you know, we still love him despite of that flaw. $30. Michael's 35 online. They have it in the store too. No, I do not see that. Virgil, that is a good point. No, I do not see any type of sign for that. Nothing. I will ask before I leave just to make sure. $10 throw from Target. Yeah, I mean, Etsy it. Do it, C. Do it. Make some money. We'll send me links to your stores. Crazy Halloween Man, hello, welcome. Candy corn. What? Oh, okay. Well, good. Glad it didn't stop you. It stops Mr. Wheatley from everything in life because he has to stop everything he's doing in life to talk about how he hates candy corn and how candy corn lives rent-free in his head. 25 again, like you were right. These prices are all over the place. This is like a throw. Oh my God, this is soft. Oh, and it matches this pillow up here. Oh, please don't be. God damn it, it's $40. I don't know. This is nice though. 100% polyester, 50 by 60. For anybody north of 6 foot like myself, that's a big wah. We don't get like blankets made in our size. So, but it does match this, and I do love it. So I mean, if you're around 5 foot tall, that'll cover your whole body. But I like to pull the blanket like over my head. I know I'm a bit of a weirdo when it comes to that, but like I like to be fully covered. So I have a blanket that's like, I don't know, like 100 by 100. It takes up the whole bed. So I just cover up with that. All right, here we go. So now we're in the section where clearly Michael's decided to start stealing online memes. Dead inside but cute. Hit that like button. Yes, please do. Please do hit that like button. That is correct. Get in, loser. We're going haunting. Mirror. I mean, hi. Yeah, the blanket will cover your candy corn. That's good. The Boo Book. And I love candy corn. I don't know what some people are thinking. I don't know. Wish you were here. Mr. Wheatley and Lisa can commiserate in their loathing of candy corn. Okay, this. Now we're talking. I like this. Washable area rug. Not just an area rug. You can wash it. 3 foot by 5 foot. Oh, God, how much are you? Please don't be $50. Well, it does have that lips design that I like. The lips with fangs. And they got one in black and pink with the kitty. You've never tried candy corn before? What? Are you serious? How have you made it this far without it? Yeah, ouch, a little bit of ouch there. Okay. But let me flip you around here. Okay, look, this is last year there was that skull 60s one. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just in, a different color scheme. It has the same, backing to it. $25. And again, last year's was a really good price too. I actually bought last year's. This one, Pinkoween, it's coming for you. You are serious. I can't believe that. Never had candy corn. Wow. That is so crazy. This is super shiny. So shiny, in fact, that they decided to put a little, wrapper on it. It's $13. I really like this. They got the ghosty. They got a bat. That's all they got. I do like that one. I am happy that you made it, Star Cradle. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have not been doing this for too long, but we did make fun of the pillows. Well, at least the pricing of the pillows. And not because they were $50, but because they were all over the place. They couldn't pick a lane. $20. It is a good solid chunk of wood, but it's also that, like, I don't know if you can see that. Sheds glitter everywhere. All right, Pete, these ghosties are nice. But again, I feel like they're stealing memes. Like, I feel like cowgirl ghosts are, like, kind of in. I've seen these shirts everywhere, and these are $17. It's a little pricey for a little tchotchke. Because these are just painted on, by the way. These are not holes. Like, they don't light up. This guy's adorable. Don't be expensive. Don't be expensive. 13. That's not too bad. Overpriced. Yes, very overpriced. I love this. I think this is gorgeous. It's $40. I mean, it's wood. So it's a decent quality. The reflectiveness is clearly, I mean, you can see me. I can see me. So, I mean, that's decent. It's covering on all the sides except for the back. It's not bad. I just don't, $40 is a big commitment. Unless you are pick your daughter up from work. You do it. Drive safe. Be careful. Much love. Slungafol. All the good stuff. And we'll see you later, Lisa. Thanks for popping in. Unless you're like a pastel goth, I don't really see this being like something, because you have to use this year round. For $40, I think it's worth it if you use it year round. But if you're just setting it out for, put some tchotchkes in it, no, I don't think it's worth it. A lot of this stuff is just reskins, like palette swaps of some of the stuff they had last year, which was a decent line, that 60s line. But I do love this. This is gorgeous. Look at that gloss. $20. Actually, not bad. Not bad, because I would use that year round. Same way with this one. $20. My wife and I use a Halloween tray that we got at Target, but we got it day after Halloween, so like it was like 70% off or something like that. This is nice. It is $20, which is not great. It's not terrible. It's not great. About had a good showing of that because I almost dropped that thing. Plastic shot glass set. This looks like something they would sell at, like, not even Spirit. $10 though. I mean, that's not actually bad. I like it. Turn it around here. 2.5 feet maybe. If you're new here, I'm going to make this joke because, it'll be funny to you and it'll be funny to everybody that's been here for a while that I keep making this joke. I'm a man, so I don't really know length too well. I have a tendency to think that things are longer than they actually are. But you can get turns into a back scratcher pretty good. They're doing, like, purses. Pastel pink, and I do have a pastel pink jack-o'-lantern during the spring and summer months, but these prices are out of your economic range. You are correct, Star Cradle. It is a pricey, like, selection for some of these things. Like, this is nice, but I'll tell you right now, it's not worth it because it's built very cheap. Yeah, $20. No. Honestly, this feels like a Dollar Tree item. I wouldn't be shocked if that was it. I love this. Wouldn't be shocked if that was a Dollar Tree item. Jewelry organizer for $15. We're going to see if we can get this. What makes it a jewelry organizer, huh? Anybody? Anybody buy? Oh, okay. Who? Yeah, just going to say, yeah, because you are 100% correct. Great minds think alike there. Who's doing this? Who's like, I need several rings when I go out for the day, just in case I need to change over. I don't know. I mean, I guess when you go on vacation or something, but I mean, if you're going on vacation, you probably got a better quality one for that for cheaper. This is $15. It feels like it holds like 6 rings and a promise. So we got a little bit of the light up gear here. Again, if you're new here, I do not pull tabs. If they are not going to work, I don't like to pull tabs because it kills them. And when someone actually does want these things and they come and buy them, I don't want the batteries to be dead. It's for traveling with. Okay, thank you, C. Okay, that makes much more sense. $20. He's supposed to light up, but he does not. I don't think he has batteries because there's no tabs on them. Good witch. Bad witch. Good witch. Bad witch. Good witch. Come in for a bite. $15. That is some cheap particle board. That clearly is a bad witch. Oh, your husband's going. Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank your husband. Eating a sandwich. There you go. I'm glad you're still here, Lisa. Eek. $20. Same as that boo over there. Sweet and spooky. $15. Again, bad witch. Let's see if we can do the little candy bowl. I'm not gonna like this, am I? I'm gonna flip this price over. All right, before I do this, sometimes I do these on these live streams, sometimes I don't, but I do like to do this sometimes. You guys want to guess how much this is? Okay, glass, decent, not huge, about the width of my hand. I'm sure you see these at Walmart every year. $30 or $40. Star says 30, 40. South Sandwich is 50. Come on. Got 30, 40, 30, 30, 40, 40. I got 50, 50, 50, 50. What do I got? Sweet Jesus, it's $30. $30. It looks like it's not going to hold but like 5 of Mr. Wheatley's Reese's Pumpkins. I mean, you can hold a lot more candy corn in here, but like $30? That's some Disney pricing. Like, you go to the parks and you get the giant Mickey pumpkin. These are like $35, $40. This is like a third of the size. Ooh, buddy. Yo. We got some. Michael's coming down with a bad case of Joann's. I heard that Joann's is getting bought. I believe, C, you sent me that, didn't you? That Joann, like the trademarks and stuff of Joann is getting purchased by Michael's, and I think that may have infected them. This is adorable. Please don't suck. Nice little box. I don't know. Guys, we may not be able... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's got a magnet on it. It's adorable. I love this. Spoiler alert, I haven't looked at the price yet. Okay, it's just the one kind. It says sweet and spooky. Drum roll, please. $22? That's a random price. It's not too expensive, but it's you know, that makes it to 50% off. Your boy's buying it, guaranteed. Bad witch, welcome. Dead inside. We got a cookie jar over here. God knows companies try to find a way to make you pay for cookie jars. $30. It's okay. This is nice. I like the gradient on it. The ombre is nice. It is just cheap plastic. It's not even particle board. That's just plastic. $20. I mean, it's chalkboard. I mean, honestly, they don't have them out, but you know, there's like wood cutouts that they do with the skulls and stuff like that. I feel like they have one this size. Just paint it with chalkboard paint. And I feel like those are cheaper than this. Get in there, stand up, okay? This is supposed to look like pens in a box. It's not. It's just little like high gloss decals. 15. Oh, I love these. $13. Let me like my demons do. Oh, buddy, we don't. We're trying to keep this all ages here, okay? Feeling witchy. Be that witch. Oh, please don't suck. Please don't suck. I love that little bat on there. I mean, it's a little pink. Okay, it's a lot of pink. It's a lot of pink. I mean, I like it. It's not very deep. I mean, I don't know what you're going to fit in there. Maybe some fingernail polish. Maybe like a makeup sponge. I don't really know how like useful it is. And it's also $40. Which means it has no use to me. $40. We got the kitty one here. $45. That's an expensive cat. Ugh. This is the thing. Look at this. I know it's pink, but look at it. I'm going to actually set it up on this shelf over here so we can see it. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Got the little doors. Spooky little advent calendar box. I mean, you're not fitting much in there. I mean, sorry, Mr. Wheatley. You're not going to get a Reese's pumpkin in here. You're just getting candy corn. Let's see. About, the first knuckle. Sorry, second knuckle, I guess. How much are you? You are $50. I'm about to do the walk of shame back to put this up. That's $50. She's nice. What would you put in it? Hershey's Kisses. Not any money because you're not gonna have any left when you spend $50 on it. We got a snow globe. My God, how long has it been since we've had like a good snow globe line? Those used to be the things that we had everywhere. Was those snow globes? You'd get them everywhere, right? Like JCPenney's would have them. Kohl's would have them. $30. Doggy and a kitty. I love these little guys. These little like Boo Ghosts. $30. I don't like that. Little Boo Ghost soap dispenser. $15. Yeah. Some of these tchotchkes are getting a little out of hand here. I love this. I love this like bowl. It's $25. All right, look, they have the ghost. Sorry, the pumpkin. Just looking at the ghost. They have a ghost. They have a witch. All right. This is going to show my age again. I know I was doing my age over there for this one, but I'm about to do it again. Do you guys get the impression that if this was like 82, these would be ashtrays? Right? I mean, these are wood, but they would have made them in glass and they'd have been ashtrays and they'd probably been $3. Right? Like, this just feels like they had ashtray designs left over. We're like, just make them wood. Sorry. Yes, thank you, Star Cradle. At least somebody was picking up what I was putting down there. All right. When I put that short up on TikTok, people were talking about these right here. They love them. They want them. And guess what? They're only $8. These are good. I give these a stamp of approval. They're not huge. They're just simple resin. They are adorable. And they're less than $8. Well, barely, but less than $8. Dracula Kitty, Pumpkin Kitty, Creature from the Kitty Lagoon, Poodle of Doom, Franken Dog Eye thing, I don't really know, and Witchy Pug. Look at that. You got the whole squad. I like these. Finally found something decent. And then this is $40. You know what that means? Bad Witch. All right. These are cute. These are cute. These are $7. Hey. I like these. They also light up. I'm sorry for looking up your skirt here, Mr. Pumpkin, Mrs. Pumpkin, whatever the case may be. It looks like it's just like a little like Christmas ornament. These batteries. Looks like it runs on like AAA's. Only $7. I like these. White, lime green, and orange. I love this. It says hand painted. It's a lot of hands. Look. How sure are we that these are hand painted? Right? Like, unless there's a picture of the artist painting it on the back, right? $70. Oh, buddy. Whoo, that. In the infamous words of my father, that burned my hand when I picked it up. That's how expensive that was. $70. This is cute. $25. Jesus. What is up with... Why are these priced well? And then some of these items are just out of the blue crazy pricing. I feel like this is the closest we're going to get to the Boney Bunch. I adore this. Please don't be expensive. 15 bucks. It's okay. He may be cute enough to actually warrant $15. I don't. The more I like it, the more I look at him, I like him. Oh, it says Boo on the back. And you got one over here with a little dog in the. Is this a dog driving a taxi? Eek. And this is adorable. 13. Quick sound off in the comments down below in the chat. What are we thinking about these prices? Are y'all confused too? Because I'm really confused. Eek and Boo. These are adorable. These are 10 bucks. Look at the little dangly leg ones. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love this. $15. This is maybe 48 cents of wood. Little bobbleheads. Crazy expensive. Thank you, Alora. Okay. This is $8. These are $8. So these are going to be similar to those. If you like bobbleheads, this is great, but these are like resin. And I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with these before. When you have these ones that have these really heavy heads, over time they just end up like the spring bends and they end up like this the whole time. So just know that going into it. Is Target aware that they're stealing their thing? Isn't the birds a Target thing? 15 bucks. They probably saw the Target bird prices and were like, what do you mean they're only charging $8? We can do this. I've seen some items, stores like Ross, far less expensive. Yes. And I cannot wait. I've been checking TJ Maxx like every week. No, for real. Yeah. I've been checking TJ Maxx like every week. I check Marshalls once a week just to see when they get their stuff in because I feel like their quality of stuff is much higher in the quality. Sometimes more expensive. Sometimes it's not. I like this. 30 bucks. This is pretty. Yes, right? Home Goods. And we actually this year, now we lost Joanne, of course. I'm going to try to take this down while I'm talking to you. We lost Joanne, but we here in our town actually picked up a Home Sense, which is the pumpkin spice. Yes, Joe's. Stark Radle and I are aware Joe's is the best. Michael's, you got to wait. The more you wait, the more they mark it down. Yeah, I don't know if you were here at the very beginning where I was like, surely these things are going to go on sale in like 3 or 4 days, right? They usually do. 25 bucks. Actually, not terrible. I like that. All right, let's see. So yeah, that one's not too bad. I like the ghost candles. Look at these. $8. I mean, that's not terrible for that. I love this sign. Oh, I love this sign. It's got that like plasticky, glossy, plasticky thing that they've been doing the past couple of years. $10. Not bad. I actually like that. And it comes in a trick or treat too with a ghost. I don't know who's buying at full price. If you were in my last chat, you know that I don't buy anything at full price. Your daughter collects those birds. You got them all at Target? Okay, so yeah, they are a Target thing. We don't pay full price at all around here in the pumpkin patch here in the fall Horsemen because we will try to tell you when things are on sale and highly encourage you to buy them on sale. Don't. There's so much markup in these things. I love Halloween, and I love Halloween stuff, and I want stores to continue to put out Halloween stuff. I just don't like that they try to use seasonal stuff and say, hey, it costs $2 to make. We'll make a profit at $6 after shipping and everything, so let's charge $50. Like, that's ridiculous. The giant ornaments are back, which I know some people were super into it last year. Like, these have been around for a couple of years, this size. Like, this was the biggest they had. I think it was last year we started seeing these in Halloween. Like it is a pretty nice sign. I do like that sign. You got Piratey, I guess. I mean, it's generically Halloween. More Pinkoween for everybody. We got some Pinkoween disco balls. We got some black disco balls down here at the bottom. And The price is, drum roll please, $10. And again, those will definitely go on sale. I have several sets of these. I think I have this very similar set to this. Oh God, you and me both, Star Cradle, no gnomes. Oh, I didn't even realize that, and I wondered why I didn't have a headache. These are $20. I've got like a ton of these. I have never paid full price. These always make it to the 50% off. Yeah, thank God that trend is dead. Yes. So if you like these and you want to put these on like a Halloween tree or decorate or something like that, these will last to the 50% off. They always have for us. And you pick these up for a song. I think they had these packaged like this size right here. I think they were like $2.50 versus the $20 they are right now. Okay. And that's like 5 days after Halloween. I don't know how your Michaels does. Last year I got an entire box of Funkins. Some of them were black, some of them were pink. The box was huge. It was not quite this big, but it was pretty big. And I got that box for $2 because they were just like, here, take the Funkins, take the Funkins, take it. They were trying to like give them away at the register. So hold tight, hold the line. You can get some of these things for 50% off. And I'm sure, Michaels doesn't like me saying that, but Michaels ain't never paid me any money. And if they did, I'd tell you. 6-foot black sparkle tree. That is heavy. It's got some weight to it, but I can't see a price. Do y'all see a price on it? I do not see a price on it. Nope. No price. Had this problem last year. None of their trees wanted to have prices on them. But they have a lighted tree topper this year. That's pretty dope. I love that. Is he supposed to be leaning? I guess he's supposed to be leaning. Oh, I like that. We did have it. I believe I did the close-up tour for it last year. It only lasted like 2 weeks. I don't know if they got stolen or... This Michaels has a tendency to not like to keep up with the Limax Spooky Town. They're just like, it's up, look at it, and then like they're going to take it down as soon as they can. So the extra boxes of the Limax Spooky Towns here, those will make it till after Halloween. They always do. I saw some of these for $4 or $5. I think it's just our market where Limax just doesn't sell too well. It's $20. This one's $20. I actually like this one. I don't know. It's a blow mold material? Yeah, they do. Yeah, really. I remember last year sending it fellow Horsemen, Eric and Star, collect the Limax. Never see them. Oh, yeah. I remember last year taking pictures of it like at 75% off and sending it to Eric and Star and being like, you guys want this? And I think they were like $3. They drop pretty fast here, but again, I just think it's our market. We don't get a lot of people that buy these. I think it's maybe just a regional thing. Southerners don't do it as much, maybe. I don't know, because I love them. I would do it, but they're too expensive. And I'm really afraid I won't buy them after Halloween for like $2 or $3, because that's how it starts, kids. That's how addiction starts. They just give it to you for $3, and you're like, here, just have this one. It's $3. And then before you know it, you're robbing a bank so you can buy the Count's candy corn factory. Because I'm sure that thing's expensive. Yeah, he's $200. He's $200. That's how it starts. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. $150. Bad Witch. Yeah, that's expensive. I mean, especially since like something like this, I mean, you all tell me this looks like something that you would have like one on either side of a door. So like it's one of those like you got to buy two. And I know that sounds stupid, but like, where do you put just one? Two, you can put either side of any door you want. But $150, that's, whew, buddy. We got the extra little Limax like things, little extra lights, stick mats, little figures and stuff like that. And these are all various different prices. I do like this sign though for $20. We're dying to meet you. And then here is the Limaxes. Let me know if you guys want a closer look at any of these in particular. This one actually has water. And some of these usually do have water. I've never seen our Michaels actually put water in the waterfall ones. I remember famously the last video that I did for one of these at Christmas didn't have any of the water, and everyone's like, why are things just like sticking out of the things? And it was because they were supposed to have water and they just didn't put it in it. They do now. I love the arcade. See, this is nope. Not gonna do it. That arcade is $120. It is a haunted arcade. Look at it though. Oh my God, it's so adorable. Oh, I love it so much. The twirly things are going for the thing behind it, not this. Oh, look at it. Oh God. Nope. No. Not doing it. Not doing it. $120. Love the little like Ferris wheels. Again, I just want to go on record to say I think these are adorable. I want them all. I want to be one of those weirdos that has an entire like room where I leave it up year round. I want to be one of those people. That's my energy. Yeah, no, I can't get started with this. This is a drug. You got the arcade. You want the alien one? Oh, this one right here. South Sanity, you are brave, my friend, to get into this. Look at him. I'll tell you what, if this lasts till after Christmas, I will give you a holler and let you know. Love that Ferris wheel too. God, look at that. Like, I want this in real life. Where is this in real life? Where's the like traveling circus kind of thing that come to town that sets up all these Halloween stuff? Where's that? I was promised that from my Disney Channel youth. Where's that at? 30% offline now. Off online. Sorry, not offline. Off online now. Okay, that is good. That is really good because there are a couple items here I like and I don't want to pay full price for them literally ever. Looking at you. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, and free shipping. Free shipping. I'm weird. I don't want to ever pay for shipping. Amazon in like the early 2000s broke me of that where it's just like, you want free shipping? I was like, yes, of course I want free shipping. And now I just hunt it like it's a drug. Okay. All right, let me know. Do you guys want to see anything else like close up? Arcade was only like 87. Ooh. No. We're going to Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to All In like a month. Can't spend money. All right, does anybody want to see anything close up? I will. Smash cut. I'll smash the cut this, and then it's just me in my house, like with that arcade crying. Anybody want to see anything close up before I leave, before I walk on out and wrap this video up? Anybody want to see any quality, any like prices? I'm just throwing this out there. Abracadabra is playing. I'm going to try to talk a little bit so that, Lady Gaga does not like try to, come in and take all the money. Just out of curiosity, is like Abracadabra like the new theme song for Pride Month? It seems like Disney's like made that their song for Pride Month. All right, speak now. Forever hold your peace, my peeps. Now we're gonna step on outside and I'm gonna wrap this up. As you can see, we're still on summer displays. I did check the candles. There's no candles out yet. There is also no like little like trinket crafts, things like Halloween bracelets, whatnot, stuff like that. All right, let's step on outside. All right, that does it. That was Michael's Halloween stuff that's in stores right now in 2025. It is the middle of June. It is June the 13th, aka Friday the 13th, Jason's birthday. He said abracadabra. Oh, the Steve Miller Band song is... I don't want this to get me canceled. Steve Miller Band song is better than the Lady Gaga. I like the Lady Gaga one, but I mean, abracadabra? Come on, that's a jam. All right, so that was Michael's. Prices all over the place. Some of the stuff was good. Some of the stuff was terrible. It didn't have a lot of things that were like just mid. It was just like, oh, this is really good and this is really bad. The one thing they don't have here, which was my biggest enemy of the year last year for price wise, was the garland. The garland was way too expensive last year, and I hope someone at Michael's Corporate saw my video, and if they did, they like, shared, and subscribed. You're completely out of the loop. Well, abracadabra, it's just a Lady Gaga song called Abracadabra. And it's really popular right now for Pride Month, I guess. It is, the garland that they have there is so bad. So bad. So I hope that they heard, and I hope that they're getting some feedback from this. And honestly, let's just keep our fingers crossed. A lot of us were worried this year because of the tariffs and whatnot, and that we were going to have a very more expensive Halloween product year, and we may still see that. But I am really hoping that people that put out Halloween stuff realize what happened to Joanne last year and saw her go down the drain because she got a little crazy. She got a little drunk with power and charged $50 for pillows. So hopefully they've realized that, and they're not going to jack up the prices. So to say that Michael's is in a good place, I don't know. Maybe y'all have to let me know, because I feel like there's something at Michael's for everyone that they can afford. I also feel like there's something at Michael's for everybody to hate because it costs too much money, and that is a weird place to be in. I don't know. Tell me what to think down in the comments. Just tell me what to think. I'll just do whatever. I've reached a point in my age where, I don't really I'm not going to fight. So there we go. Now next week, hopefully, Thursday, we'll do another live stream, but we'll have to see, because right now it's probably back to at home if they have it. Didn't either. I was thinking the original. Yeah. Okay. No one knows Lady Gaga right now. Okay. Woo, buddy. I feel like I know something that the youths know that most people don't. Which is usually I don't know anything that's going on. I will be checking TJ Maxx. I will be checking, we have a Marshalls. Our Marshalls, it's Marshalls and Home Goods. Something at Michael's to try to make it home. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Make some of this stuff easily at home. As C was saying, I think you can make those ghosts, those adorable ghosts. Your mileage may vary on what the price point is, but I mean, those were $20. I think you could probably do that for much cheaper. See if you do one, let me know. I'll link the tutorial. I'll if you're going to sell them, I'll throw a link down too. Thanks for the tour. Save you 3 hours driving in the heat. Whew, well, I'm glad that I could help you there, because it is a scorcher here as well. But next week I will probably be back at home unless we find something else out and about, like I said, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Like I said, we have a HomeSense now this year, which we've never had one before, and I know they're really big in the UK. I got a couple of British friends, and they always talk about how they have TK Maxx and they have HomeSense. We have a HomeSense now, and we have TJ Maxx here. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had some fun. I hope maybe it saved you a drive. Hope maybe it gave you some questions to answers you didn't even know you had. I know I said that backwards, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I want to thank all of you for coming on out and enjoying this. I love sharing this time with you. Please like, share, subscribe. I got to say those YouTube things. Share the video. Or, send it to somebody that you love. Send it to somebody you hate. Make them question why you're sending them stuff. But I thank you guys for watching, and thank you for riding for the fall. Sorry, I was at home going into bankruptcy. No! They can't. I won't let it. I was trying to do the wrap up, and the girl just kept leaning around. You couldn't see it on the camera, but she kept staring at me, and I was like, stop looking at me. I know I'm the weirdo with the camera. But thanks for watching. Thanks for riding with the Fall Horsemen, where Halloween lives and fall is forever. Happy Halloween, everybody. You're welcome.